Welcome back everyone to GH Plays, and today we're back with another video, but this time for Tapping Legends Vinyl. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the best ways to hatch secret pets in the game. So before we do move on, make sure to subscribe and like, comment down below any tips that I might have missed, and obviously the best, if it's obviously a good tip, I will pin it down below. And let's actually begin. Also any suggestions as well, but yeah, let's actually begin. So if you guys don't know what secrets are basically a secret pet, which is the best pet in the world. So, for example, right now the summer event update part 2 has come out, and for this egg over here, let's quickly go to this egg up here. So you guys will see we only have up until a mythic, but there's something after a mythical which are called secret pets, and they're extremely hard to get. I think they're like, well, it depends on it. They could be one in 4.5 million, 1 in 15 million, stuff like that. So they're not on this. You can't see them, and that's why they're called a secret. But their stats are ridiculously high, and they're very hard to get. That's what people are really aiming to get. So that's what secrets are. And if you do hatch one, just remember it's worth a lot of tickets, and they're just hard to come by. And they do come with their own serial numbers also. If you have hatched like the first one, it's gonna be worth the most. And obviously, yeah, second one, a little bit more, stuff like that. So yeah, so that is what secret are. So let's go over on how to hatch secrets. Obviously, the first way is you can just pay your way there. You can like buy tickets from the store and then buy a secret from someone else that has hatched it. That is a good idea, but I don't know how much secrets are really worth. I know that the good ones are worth 2k plus, 2k plus tickets. So you can do that, but then it's just might as well try hatching itself. So yeah, you can do that if you guys would like. But yeah, let's actually go over the kind of the free to play way. Um, yeah, also remember with passes as well, like stuff like a secret hunter will help as well. That will help you. It doubles your secret luck, which is actually really good. So if a secret's like 1 in 5 million, it'll be 1 in 2.5 million. So yeah, those things like that help as well. So yes, that's obviously that. So mainly what people are trying to hatch right now is the summer event secrets. I'm going to be trying to do the same. I am going to do a 24-hour hatching and like do a video on it, so watch out for that. It'll probably come out tomorrow. So yeah, so mainly people are trying to hatch this secret up in here. So what you basically want to do is when you are trying to hatch a secret, you want to make sure you have your best items on. So let's go over to spawn. I keep spawning, teleporting back and forth. So let's go over to spawn. So what people mainly do is I'm going to show it here because on the index, because I don't have everything, because I have been using some things. What they basically do is they use a certain amount of boost. For example, this coconut is new, and as you guys can see, this gives you hatch speed and egg luck. These two are really good because the faster you'll be hatching them, the quicker you'll be opening eggs, and it also gives you an egg luck, which is very good. Now you can get these from just normal drops like breaking breakables, and they drop. You can actually find them in summer. They do spawn by themselves, and they have 10 HP, and just attack them, you get them. Or you could buy them from the summer shop. I think they're like, I don't know how much they actually are. I think they're like 20 mil, something like that. But they're afford. It's not too bad. You can get that. So that's obviously one thing. You also do have things like a pear, which increases egg luck by 10% for 5 minutes. That is very good as well. And then you also have an orange, which increases your hatch speed by 5% for 5 minutes as well. So out of all of these, the coconut, the pear, and the orange are three things you should always have on. I know they could be hard to come by. Maybe stack them up and then do a massive opening. But yeah, make sure you guys using them, and don't use them separately. Use them all together because then it increases your luck by a lot. So that's obviously one of those things to add. Now, if we go over to items, you'll see there's something called a golden booster. Well, that doesn't really help. You'll see something called a lucky booster, which, as you guys can see, increases the egg luck of your next 500 eggs by 20%. Now, this doesn't have a timer. It's obviously 500 eggs boosted by 20%. So make sure you have this on as well. You can have this on because I don't know if you can get like golden secrets or stuff like that. Maybe you can, but just put it on just in case because I think you can. So yeah, make sure you guys have these on. Also, these are also either from tickets, buying it from other people with tickets, or by getting it from the summer event shop. I think you can only buy 5 at a time every single day. So maybe stack them up and then open them. But why do I just buy them and then use them and open? So I just do the same thing. So that's obviously that. Now let's actually go over to the potions over here. So with potions, the main one is basically this one over here, the egg luck by 30% for 15 minutes. And these can be found in the treasure. Um, these, you know, what are they called? Well, where is it? These spawn chests over here that happen every 12 hours or so. So that's very good as well. Or you can buy them for tickets as well. So that's obviously that. Is there any hatch speed? No, so that's obviously it for the potions. Now with toys, you can only add them to like secrets, which is kind of a shame because we're trying to hatch a secret in the first place. But you know, if you have a secret, if you've hatched your first ever secret, maybe try putting on things like this. A secret pet increase your luck by 1%. You also have what that also, you also have the calculator, which is luck by 4%. I do believe the calculator is very, very difficult to get. If you're wondering how to get toys, is also by where is it? This toy box over here. They are you can get them from Breakable, so they're a little bit hard to get. I've not got quite a lot of them. I think I've got like maybe 4, and they're all like the lowest end ones. So that's obviously that. Also, remember everything I'm saying, make sure to do it all at once. Don't, do all the fruits first, then hatch, and then do the potions after. Do it all in one go, then hatch because it will maximize your luck altogether. So that's obviously all of that. Now we have enchants over here. So when you're hatching, my best recommendation is use the lucky books over here. So as you guys can see, if you have the lowest one, it goes 5%, and then if you craft it, 8%, 11, 14, and the highest one is 17%. And now if you have 2 of these, that is a 34% increase, which is actually very, very good. And now if you guys are obviously struggling to get books because they are pretty difficult to get, just remember the way you get books is from over here, the enchant box, and you get them from breakables. You can get them from the chest, the daily reward chest. I don't know how, like, what the chances are from getting from the daily reward chest, but I have gotten a few, or you can get from the summer shop as well, which is actually very, very helpful. You can only buy, I believe, 5, or no, it might be 3 actually. It might be 3 a day, 3 every 24 hours, but it is, just get them. You never know what you can get. So that's obviously with the enchants. So yeah, that's obviously the things you can do. All right, so that's all the things that you can like add on, like little extra bits to increase your luck. And the other thing you can actually do is actually if you go over to titles, which is this little kind of a badge kind of thing over here on the right side, you guys will see you have titles, and they actually do help quite a lot. So the one I mainly use is the summer 2024. It costs 250 million, which is actually 250 million summer coins, which is actually not too bad because for what it does is actually very good. And what basically does is increases your hatch speed by 15% and your egg luck by 15%. So that's actually very good. Make sure you get this and make sure to equip it. That's one thing you have to do. Always equip it. You can't just have it in your inventory because it will not literally work. If you can obviously find other things, I have looked around see if there's anything better, but maybe I'm not good enough to get them yet because some of them like play for 30 days is ridiculous. I'm on like 6 days. So obviously just look around. If you have anything better than that, equip it. But this one's very good because it does the hatch speed and also the egg luck as well. And the way you guys can quickly check your overall luck, if you go over to your profile or just press P if you're on PC or laptop, you guys can see the egg luck, which is mine is 3.19. So obviously if I unequip my title, you guys will see the difference. If I just put this on, go over to there, it goes 2.78. So you guys can see the how much it increases by, which is actually very, very good. And obviously if I add all these on, it will go even higher. I think one point I had like 5 times luck, but obviously I didn't have everything on at the time because I didn't have everything. So yeah, that's obviously basically the best ways. And the main one is just AFK. You can literally get really lucky. Some people have hatched like less than less than 100,000 and got a secret. Some people hatched it in two. Literally, they opened two eggs and they got a secret. So it's also to do with luck. So just keep hatching. Maybe AFK hatch for hours and hours and hours, because if you're doing something, just leave it to hatch, and you never know, you could get can get something. Also, one other thing is, I believe I will. All right, another thing I want to quickly show you guys is actually upgrading your stats. If you go over to rebirth and then obviously click the two arrows going upwards, so it should say upgrade, and you guys can see you can get a 25% extra luck just by maxing out with rebirth currency. So yeah, that's another 25% extra luck right there. And there's obviously a few more things you can do. So if I go over to Toy Realm, I think there's a few things actually. So Toy Realm over here, if you buy this, I can't remember. I don't know if it's open an extra one or hatch speed by like some percentage. So make sure you get these upgrades. So there's also that, and there's also in this one over here. There's an enchant one which will help you as well to add another lucky enchant. Blossom Island. Quickly check that one out, and then this one over here. So yeah, so these eggs, I can't remember what they're because I got them quite some time ago, but they should help with either opening an extra one or hatch speed increases permanently. So make sure you guys are doing that. And I think that's actually everything you guys can do to actually hatch a secret. Obviously, it will help you if you have passes, but do not worry. There has been some people that have actually hatched secrets without any passes. It's just based on your luck and how you actually use all the items. So remember, all the items I said, use them all in one go and just do a massive hatch. Um, so yeah, that is actually it for this video. Hopefully this video does help. Let me know if I have missed anything. Please comment down below, and also any suggestions, and I will see you guys in a later video. Peace, guys.